I love the English language. I love words. I love big words, small words. I love new words. I love a broad vocabulary. That's why I love to write. I was drawn to the writing profession. That's where I started. I've written countless books. I lost count how many books I wrote. One series, The History of English-Speaking Peoples, was 10 books long. So I know a thing or two about words. But when it comes to speaking, it's a little different. I once famously said, short words are best, and old words that are short are best of all. That's because the ear processes words very differently than the eye. The eye can see big words, can pull up in the dictionary in your brain, recall, put it together. The ear doesn't do that as well. So I would constantly chastise my other ministers when they were preparing their documents, their speeches, their press releases. Use shorter words. It's easier for people to hear it and understand it. My name is Winston Churchill. Important lesson here. A lot of times people try to appear smart. They want to seem erudite. They like to use big fancy words. That may work in literature. It may work in certain written documents. But when it comes to giving speeches, talks to the news media, it's typically counterproductive. Churchill is absolutely right. It's better to use short words. As one wit once said, use, never utilize. Use is a shorter, simpler word. Churchill would pride himself in being able to give a complicated speech on foreign policy issues, never using a word with more than 2 syllables. If it's good enough for Churchill, it's good enough for you. Simpler words, smaller words, and shorter sentences when you're speaking.